Today we are going to make a very special and famous dish called butter chicken. Have you ever been to a restaurant and smelled something so delicious that it made your tummy rumble? Many times, that wonderful smell is coming from a big pot of butter chicken. This dish is loved by children and grown-ups all over the world. It has soft pieces of chicken, cooked in a beautiful orange-colored sauce. The sauce is a little sweet, a little tangy, and very, very creamy. It's not too spicy, which is why so many people, especially young chefs like you, enjoy it so much. It's a perfect dish for a family dinner or a special party. The story of butter chicken is also very interesting. It comes from a place in India called Delhi. A long time ago, a very clever chef wanted to make sure no cooked chicken went to waste. So he invented a wonderful sauce using tomatoes, butter, and cream to make the leftover chicken soft and tasty again. Everyone loved it so much that it became a famous dish on its own. Now, you can find it in Indian restaurants everywhere, from small towns to big cities across the globe. Making it at home feels like you are bringing the magic of a restaurant right into your own kitchen, and it is much easier than you think. Making this dish at home is a fun adventure. You get to mix all the spices and see how they change colors. First, let's gather everything we need. It's like collecting treasures for our recipe. For marinating the chicken, soaking it in spices to make it tasty and soft, you will need about 250 grams of boneless chicken, cut into small, bite-sized pieces. You will also need half a cup of plain yogurt, which is also called dahi. Then you need a few spices. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, or haldi. 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. Half a teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. This is just ginger and garlic mashed together to give a lovely flavor. Now let's look at the ingredients for our wonderful creamy gravy. This is the sauce that makes butter chicken so special. You will need 4 large red tomatoes. Make sure they are nice and ripe. We will also need 1 small onion, chopped finely. For the creamy texture, you will need 2 tablespoons of butter, which is makhan, and about half a cup of fresh cream. To make the gravy rich, we will use about 10 cashew nuts, 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance the sourness of the tomatoes, half a teaspoon of garam masala for that special warm flavor, and a little salt to taste. We also need a few more things to make our gravy taste just like it does in a restaurant. You will need 1 tablespoon of cooking oil to cook everything in. For a nice aroma, we will use 1 bay leaf, or teje pata, and 2 small green cardamoms, called choti ilaichi. Lastly, for a special touch, we will use 1 teaspoon of dried fenugreek leaves, which are called kasuri methi. You just need to crush them with your hands before adding them. Don't worry if the list seems long. Our first step is to marinate the chicken. Take a medium-sized bowl. Put the small chicken pieces in it. This will make it super soft and full of flavor. Now add the plain yogurt. Add ginger garlic paste. Add turmeric powder. Add red chili powder. Add salt. Use a spoon to mix everything together very well, or use your clean hands to mix everything together very well. Make sure every single piece of chicken is nicely coated with the yogurt and spice mixture. Once it's all mixed, cover the bowl. Let it rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. This resting time is like a magic spell that makes the chicken tender and tasty. While the chicken is resting, we can prepare our gravy base. Take the 4 red tomatoes and about 10 cashew nuts. Put them in a blender or a mixer grinder. Blend them until you get a very smooth, fine paste. There should be no big pieces left. This smooth paste is the secret to our creamy gravy. After that, put a pan or a kadai on the stove. Turn the heat to medium. Add 1 tablespoon of oil. Add 2 tablespoons of butter. Let the butter melt completely. The kitchen will start to smell wonderful already. Now that the butter and oil are hot, add the bay leaf. Add the 2 green cardamoms. Let them sizzle for about 30 seconds. Next, add the finely chopped onion. Cook the onion, stirring it with a spoon, until it becomes soft and light golden brown. This usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes. After the onions are cooked, it's time to add the smooth tomato and cashew paste that we made. Be careful as it might splash a little. Pour it into the pan and give it a good mix. We are now building the heart of our dish. Cook this tomato mixture for about 4 to 5 minutes, stirring it often. You will see it start to bubble and get thicker. Now, add the spices for the gravy. Put in a little more red chili powder for color. Add the sugar. Add salt to taste. Mix it all together. You will see the color of the gravy change to a beautiful deep orange. Now it's time to add our marinated chicken. Gently put all the chicken pieces along with the marinade into the pan. Stir everything gently so the chicken pieces are covered in the tomato gravy. Cover the pan with a lid. Let it cook on low heat for about 10 minutes. One of the most important secrets to making the chicken pieces incredibly soft is the marination. Using yogurt is key. The yogurt has special properties that help to break down the chicken, making it very tender. Please do not skip the resting time. Even 15 minutes makes a big difference. If you have more time, you can let it marinate for an hour in the refrigerator. Another tip for soft chicken is not to overcook it. Boneless chicken cooks very quickly. Once you add it to the gravy, 10 to 12 minutes on a low flame is usually enough. If you cook it for too long, it can become hard and chewy, and we want it to melt in your mouth. Now let's talk about the gravy. The secret to a restaurant-style creamy and silky gravy lies in the base. Using ripe red tomatoes will give your gravy a beautiful natural color and a sweet taste. Blending the tomatoes with cashew nuts is my special trick. The cashews make the gravy thick, rich, and wonderfully creamy without having to add too much cream later. When you blend them, make sure the paste is absolutely smooth. If you see any small bits, you can even strain the paste through a sieve to get a perfectly silky texture. This extra step is what separates a good butter chicken from a great one. To finish the gravy and make it extra luxurious, we have two magic ingredients: fresh cream and kasuri methi. After the chicken has cooked for about 10 minutes in the gravy, it's time to add the cream. Always remember to turn the heat to low before you add the cream. If the gravy is too hot and bubbling, the cream might split. Pour the cream in slowly and stir it gently until it is mixed in. You will see the gravy instantly become lighter in color and even more creamy. Cook it for just 1 more minute. Do not boil the gravy after adding cream. Finally, the magical aroma. The kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves are what give butter chicken its signature restaurant smell and taste. Take about a teaspoon of the dried leaves in your palm. Rub your palms together to crush the leaves as you sprinkle them over the gravy. This action of crushing them releases their beautiful oils and fragrance. Also, a pinch of garam masala right at the end will add a lovely warmth to the dish. Stir it in, turn off the heat, and your perfect creamy restaurant-style butter chicken is ready. Following these simple tips will make your dish a huge success. Congratulations, chef! Look at that beautiful color. Smell that amazing aroma. You should be very proud of yourself. Now comes the best part, eating it. But first, let's make it look even more beautiful for serving. Gently pour the hot butter chicken into a serving bowl. Drizzle fresh cream in a circular pattern on top. Place a small dollop of butter in the center to melt. Butter chicken tastes best with Indian bread, butter naan, garlic naan, tandoori roti, chapati, roti, or serve it with rice. Plain steamed rice, jeera rice, cumin flavored. Add a fresh side salad, sliced onions, sliced cucumbers, sliced tomatoes, squeeze of lemon. Add condiments, mint chutney, cooling raita. Serve these extras to make it feel like a restaurant. Make your family feel special. So, there you have it. A complete guide to making and serving delicious butter chicken at home. We started with simple ingredients and easy steps. Remember, cooking is a journey of love. The food you make with care always tastes the best. I hope you and your family enjoy this meal. Keep practicing, keep cooking, and keep spreading joy. Until next time, happy cooking.